Mad Records, Nomadd, that coast-to-coast rider, Metronome Productions, my fellow third world soldiers and comrades, Blast, relentless mercenaries, and my fellow La Familia. I said the streets was my thing, but I made an exchange. I traded in pounds and keys for tapes and CDs. Used to dwell and chill with the heartless. Shit I learned in the jets, you couldn't buy this. I was even confined it with the criminal mind, a guilty conscience nowhere in sight. You could find it. Do or die decisions made me. Player haters hate me. Hot hoes plotting on how they rate me. Name your city or you can name your town. Game recognized game, we be laying it down. I'm like a kid that's a terrible tune. When I come to your town, what you gonna do? Bucking and jumping as they breaking you in. A straight rider, riding like there is no wind. From way down south, bottom of the poverty pole. Westward bound, laying it down, then the story was told. Been heating up the streets like a blazing fire. Since I can't retire, might as well be admired. Name your city, name your town. No matter what the committee came here to lay it down.
What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do when we put it down on you?
Let me explain something, man. Get to the point. I like MCs and smoke them like a joint. My ointment is a straight disappointment to anybody who steps to me. Cause I'm banging in your residential district. Embarrassing, split me, I'm sick with it. Did you keep me on the hook? Voice smooth as silk. Kiss the sky, thank Jah for my gift. Me equipped, hot key, I stay ready. My mental, sharp like a machete. So ready, on your marks, get set, flow. You don't wanna know about this here. You don't wanna know about that fear. All up in your ear, so prepare. Niggas roll your butts, ladies grab your titties. What you gon' do when we hit your fucking city? The committee, shit, don't act silly, it's worldwide. Down to the top side, the alleyways, the Caliways, we hit this shit sideways. Pancake it, never make a mistake it. To step to me, laying it down, that's how we do it, G.
So name your city, name your town. No man, but the committee came here to lay it down.
Laying it down, laying it down, laying it down in your city or your town. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do when we put it down on you?
I'm like wine when it ages, I just get better. It's all spelled out in 5 of them letters. Nomadd with the committee, a getting shitty. A third world hustler representing Doom City. A 4-star general, Mad Records, CP3 is the click. We known as Dome Checkers. So look in my eyes, you can see the fire. This rap game is my life and I will never retire. So as I'm laying it down, from coast to coast, y'all all took a toke, but we gon' give you a dose. You to name the game and we're playing. And we coming to your town, sucker slang.
I bet you don't know he's on point. Well, go ahead and light that joint. Nigga, can you hit it? It's so with it. Cause I'm young, black, and gifted. Laying it down, laying it down, laying it down in your city or your town. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do when I put it down on you? Laying it down, laying it down, laying it down in your city or your town. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? What you gon' do when I put it down on you? Laying it down, laying it down. Laying it down in your city or your town. What you gon' do? Nomadd affiliate. What you gon' do? Nomadd Records. What you gon' do?
This is for the block where the criminals hang. Commodity concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual change. This is for the block where the criminals hang. Commodity concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual change. My spiritual and physical souls are at war, competing to keep me creeping, seeking God for much more than this. My black fist grip the 4/5. My spiritual mind telling me I'm wrong, and I know this, but still I gotta get the steel for real. Cause these crackers trying to play me like Will or Emmett Till. Grip the steering wheel, mashed out fast, I'm in a hurry. Multiple gunshots letting off in a flurry of bullets, assassinating like James or Ray. Bar one play, finding where the earthworms lay. Like I say, the battle inside is going on. Mentally feel strong, but physically doing wrong. Incredible charm, causing havoc like a storm. Often I contemplate about the state of being born. For real though, it's so many things I can't explain. Like the only way to exit this earth is through pain. What a shame. This is for the block where the criminals hang. For modern concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual change. This is for the block where the criminals hang. For modern concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual change.
Yo, it's officially a mystery. Misery for all of those that live to be. Corrupt history, what would I give to be free? Religiously, we lose eventually. Lost for centuries, so it ain't no convincing me. It's no hope, but more dope. Coming in 4 boats, it's no joke. So when you go vote, think of the poor folks, we so broke, but buying expensive coats and shoes. The 10 Commandments is just a bunch of broken rules. They smoking foods in open schools, closed down the whole town, in a state of shock. It's 8 o'clock, I made a knock, pay the props to the hater cop. Before they fuck around and spray the block, I pray to not buck around and save a shot for me. The suicidal plot in me, it's gotta be a monopoly. You think you stopping me? I'm living out my prophecy.
This is for the block where the criminals hang. For modern concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual change. This is for the block where the criminals hang. For modern concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual change.
Revelation reveals the separation. Another nation making preparations. I'm meditating in situations for elevation. The lifestyles of my trials and tribulations.
Revelation reveals the separation. Another nation making preparation. I'm meditating in situations for elevation. The lifestyle of my trials and tribulations. Egotistical people, my equal, this could never be. I give thanks to Mildred Banks for my melody. Now check it out. Why you gon' make a fucking record about killing, robbing, and shooting blacks? Nigga, shut your mouth quickly. Thanks for God for dealing with me. Crack incorporate, self-sell out. You feel me?
I'm talking to the deacon, he preaching, but he ain't reaching the people that he teaching. Peace and prosperity and progress. Sounds good, but it's none of that in the project. The process of rehabilitation. We can build a nation, 1,000 generations of motherfuckers is hating, anticipating, waiting on the face of Satan. 3/4 of the population die from this creation, elimination.
This is for the block where the criminals hang. For modern concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual change. This is for the block where the criminals hang. For modern concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual change. This is for the block where the criminals hang. For modern concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual change. This is for the block where the criminals hang. This is for the block where the criminals hang. This is for the block where the criminals hang. This is for the block where the criminals hang. For modern concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual change. This is for the block where the criminals hang. For modern concept, drop subliminal slang. Let's take a trip down memory lane so we can search for a spiritual.
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be.
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but she
What
can
I
be.
love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad, and I can be her.
I was in love with this girl named Nefertiti from Tahiti. See, Nefertiti wrote graffiti, but only in Egyptian. Never gave me no lip, ain't never tripped. She even wrote slips and blazed off cliffs overlooking the abyss. I conversated, debated, then hesitated. I was faded. I hated that she had left, but I waited till my last breath was saved. Unscathed, I behaved very well. I knew from the first kiss, Nefertiti was all this and that. In a natural habitat, she was even better. Around the house, she lounged in sweats and Timbo sweaters. It gets better, cause she was down to lick the greedy. Nefertiti from Tahiti helped when I was needy. Plus the intellectuality and sexuality and actuality. You knew the technicalities, you faced fatality. My Nefertiti was only 18 years old. I guess the best part from the heart to break it down was
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad.
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but
What I love most, she has so much soul.
she can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but
What I love most, she has so much soul.
and I can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but.
So tell me, Nefertiti from Tahiti, who wrote graffiti? Only an Egyptian hieroglyphic, and you writing b-boy style now? You're versatile. It took a while. I'm a rapper now in the b-boy kingdom. Once was a time you had a chance to advance and enhance my love for you, begging me now to show you. We can roll trees and sail the 7 seas and lay up under palm trees with a nice calm breeze to ease your state of mind. While I concentrate on rapping and writing the dope rhymes, a day at a time. But the crime has been committed. You represented, intended on playing me for another. 86, the brother saw me in the next lifetime. Yet I'm doing fine. I'm getting paid 10 G's for rhymes designed to intertwine, intervene between mankind and how not to MC. See now, most of the time you wouldn't give me that date. I sat and wrote some deaf doo-doo rhymes sorta this way, and to your dismay, well, pardon me, life's cold. I guess what got me, Nefertiti from Tahiti was
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad.
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad.
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but
What I love most, she has so much soul.
she can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but.
one by one, they all came down just to hear kinetic source rock around the town. Found out how down you was to mess around. Reason number one, I wondered why they clown. But see, Nefertiti, Tahiti is a miles away, and your graffiti is a style away from being deaf and dope. Got a style of your own, subconsciously linked like a dog to a bone. Physically you find, got the mind of Virginia wine. One of a kind, Layla Rashawn Sunshine. Dime peace, time may not cease, so follow me. At least I was raised to deflect marks of beast, meaning slick like grease. Back at your piece, hide and go seek. Remember me? I got the sneak peek. Laid out on the beach, super freak physique. It's yours like you got Raphael Sadiq.
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but.
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but.
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad, and I can be her nigga, but.
What I love most, she has so much soul.
She can be my broad, and I can be her nigga.
What I love most, she has so much soul.
Bam, she like, you know what I'm saying?
What I love most, she has so much soul.
My Nefertiti boy, my Nefertiti boy.
What I love most, she has so much soul. What I love most, she has so much soul. What I love most, she has so much soul. What I love most, she has so much soul. What I love most, she has so much soul. What I love most, she has so much soul. What I love most, she has.
Now hear this. This is Mad Records. And any pussy old disrespect shall die. So move on a bomber clot, right?
Universal next stop.
Serious time, rude boy.
Leave your conscience at home. That's how we roll.
Put that in your blood clot cranium, idiot.
Leave your conscience at home. That's how we roll.
You think I lie now? You think I lie? Well, you will soon find out.
Feel me?
Now hear this. Come down, good boy. Come down.
I made a deal with the devil and crossed him. Look in my eyes, they're on fire like a fiery gym. Friend of foe was on my mind, you don't know. Now I'm shot calling it hell. It's my show. Hell was hot, but I made it hotter. A third wall feeling and I've been around. They say hell has no fury like a woman's gone. I've been controlling them hoes since the day I was born. Big gifted with the game, fuck being ashamed. Nomad is the motherfucking name. Cause in my clique, we leave our conscience at home. Keep Lucified at home, so you know how we roll. Thought we're stepping on the toes. It's real. Fuck claiming gangster, that's how we live. The story's been told. Mad records exist, no we're not stars. So can you deal with this? Religious mercenaries and we laugh and play. But guess what? We're known to slay.
They say a chain is as strong as its weakest link. So I lay back and I plead. Watch those niggas that's closest to me. Oh, you say you wanna die, nigga? Well, don't you cry, nigga? Hope you kiss your wife and kids goodbye, nigga.
Smooth be the name, true to the game. With these 4 war villains, feeling no shame. A 9-9 rider, can you comprehend that? Religious mercenaries, can you fuck with that? Dropping just one thing, run it down as another. Put it together, you got a bad motherfucker. Can you feel the madness that these mercenaries deliver? Don't fuck with your brain and shock your liver.
Tommy says step up and get your skull cracked. This making for a shot off your head top. He's a settle diamond coming in like this. What with me? Gun them a blast all in as red hot. You know deny the boy I get caught attack. Shot the pussy all but spare them inch. Cat eyes are dangerous, man dangerous like that. What them a pick up is what I man don't let me tell them move from here with your damn tiger breath. Just I get warm in a see nothing yet I say fire. Call the ambulance, dance all on fire. Me left them in a trance. Hey, look how the woman them a jump and prance. Me a serenade the dance just like a romance. Boxing.
They say a chain is as strong as its weakest link. So Lord, lay me down to sleep. Pray over my enemies that's close to me. This is Mad Records, baby. We're dropping juice to improve.
Them pros and hoes, they know the scoop. Real hard hitters don't brag about their loot. Playing the game on the street like strip poker. When they found your body, you found it choked up. The game is good until you begin to act foul. Then we come in and treat you like a stepchild. Don't check it, then residuals are paid. You never see this coming, mercenaries in play. Guerrilla warfare, indeed, it's our profession. Fuck with us, we'll teach you your last lesson. Without the teaching manner, we're victorious. And if a comrade die, it's still glorious. Friday shit slap me, I'll let it ride. Before the end of the week, you'll be on the other side. So how does one live a life of being a hard hitter? After I split your wig, it's that time to eat dinner.
They say a chain is as strong as its weakest link. So I lay back and I plead. I watch those niggas that's closest to me. That's why we're dropping juice. We making moves to improve, nigga. Damn sure busy. We do this shit like all day, every day. With parlay, on the way to the Calio, to the 619. And I go what? We're fucking it up, we're dropping on the dime. It's only cracking, it's only cracking. Motherfucking nation. Records is in effect. Who do the fuck you think you Girl, you grab my soul, brought me in from the streets and out of the cold. But live my life, girl, as a rolling stone. Wherever I laid my brain, that was my home. And never once told you I loved ya. You say yeah, but my actions showed ya. And see, the streets done made me wise, not uncivilized. So how could you claim I'm running game on your mind? I apologize for being a heartbreaker, and I apologize for being a fornicator. But gotta keep on rolling, I gotta keep on rolling, I gotta keep on rolling. Rolling, a rolling stone. Rolling, rolling stone.
The truth of the matter, I had no feelings after I had ya. Passive fascination of lust, call it what you must. I never saw love in a picture or old memories that sit around and collect dust. First thing that attracted me to you was your bust. I admit when I first shook your hand, I felt a rush. But I won't be too pushy to get some of your. We can take our time, move real slow, but you know where the relationship has to go to the next level. Call me a close friend, good buddy. We'll go bowling or shoot some pool, but don't get mad at me now. We're back then, everything was cool.
I'm capable of pulling a no-show. So when you set your table, please don't include me, 'cause I was born at Heartbreak Hotel, and that's just the way things be. You got some nerve asking me questions when you know I'll leave you in a second. So quit blowing up my pager. 911 as if you're in danger. I only got one life to live, got one song to give. Said one life to live, got one song to give. So do yourself a favor with your behavior, let me live. I apologize for being a heartbreaker, and I apologize for being a fornicator, a fornicator.
G.C.Rippaz in this motherfucker. Concept and Nomadd, you heard? 9-8 style, yeah. We rocking it like that though. So don't even try to test, don't even think about running up. None of that shit, you heard me? Cause we really coming with it, you heard me? But check this out. Vocally, I'm one of a kind, but still humble. Pro-black, a serious Mac, but we'll rumble in a second. Mic checking, annihilating cipher. You sound kinda shitty, nigga. You better check your diaper. I'm a sniper with these verbal assaults. I'm never missing. said you was tight, grabbed the mic and started pissing me off. You telling stories about your nines and your texts. I remember at Fauché, you auditioned for a talk for net. I'm a vet, and you rookies better remember I burn like a heater, but still colder than December. This a symbol of rapper, his whole fucking persona. Pigeon Town born for worldwide like Madonna. Humor piranha, eat MCs, trees for breakfast. Fan club expand from Harahan to Texas, leave you breathless like a nigga with a lung and a half. Never ever try to think about running my path. If you do, I'ma twist you like a 1.5. I'm not Dre, but you gon' feel my fucking aftermath, nigga. Clack, clack on your ass, concept. What? Yeah.
The Gulf Coast Rippers representing nigga what?
Concept Kumar, come to rip shit up, you heard?
The Gulf Coast Rippers representing nigga what?
Concept Kumar, come to rip shit up, you heard?
The Gulf Coast Rippers representing nigga what?
Concept Kumar, come to rip shit up, you heard?
The Gulf Coast Rippers representing nigga what?
Concept Kumar, come to rip shit up.
I aim my verse like a javelin when I'm traveling through, stabbing your crew with chapters of raptors before and after pictures couldn't even capture the way I master the paragraph assassinator. Blast the hater fast cause I'm not a procrastinator. I crash the equator when I battle fools at high altitude, lifted with an attitude of confidence, pompiness and of circumference with subconsciousness when I bump this shit. Once it's hit, it's official. Your click is artificial with the harder issue. It's Kumar to dish you, part to split you from your heart, then I kiss you. Another one bites the dust. Damn, these past the mics are rough, but I like the bus when it's open. Lyrics and mics are us, we keep it smoking. Hardcore when I spit facts. Beat down, verse so wicked you be thinking that it's witchcraft. Gulf Coast Rippers representing nigga what?
Concept Kumar, come to rip shit up, you heard?
Gulf Coast Rippers representing nigga what?
Concept Kumar, come to rip shit up, you heard?
Gulf Coast Rippers representing nigga what?
Concept Kumar, come to rip shit up. My styles is so hot, it burn holes through my socks, manipulating paragraphs and words on spot. I rock like Jimmy Page when I step on stage. I'm in the rage, representing New Orleans, getting paid. Invade your third eye with the words I provide. Lyrical homicide, leaving niggas dramatized. I can ride when it's time, no doubt. I put in work, step in the concept, but get your ass gon' hurt. Exert spiritual energy, burn chest like Hennessy. Tech 9 for enemy pay is what I'm finna be, you heard? Diabolical styles I'm producing. Start shit with me and my clique, it ain't no truce, it's seducing. Young tender bitches with conversation. Taking out pussy ass niggas, my occupation. Now
fucking with Concept and Kumar, we gon' leave that ass scarred. Back on the scene, it's the rapper Undertaker, known as Kumar, the funky rhyme maker. I'm funky like tennis shoes, I'm about to finish cruise. You better eat your Wheaties and shit, eat your spinach too. Hats off to the man with the slow flow. I'm good enough sports, so what the fuck you both know? I'm fat like a 40, live like a party, rough in the fight so you don't wanna start me. In other words, I'm a real swift brother. Left the tooth under the pillow and fuck the fairy godmother. Thinking up shit that people never thought of. I'm pissing on rappers like my kidneys out of order. Well known like the lotto or like an avocado. Known for knocking boots from here to Colorado. In school I was a fool, I rocked the auditorium. I dropped out and still the valedictorian. Girls on the nutsack, I like them with much back. Reach out if they want it, but you still can't touch that. Hyper like a vitamin, sneaky like Spider-Man. 50 words a minute like a fucking typewriter in. What motherfucker, what motherfucker, what?
it's the Gulf Coast Rippers, the Gulf Coast Rippers.
What motherfucker, what?
It's the Gulf Coast Rippers, the Gulf Coast Rippers.
What motherfucker, what?
It's the Gulf Coast Rippers, the Gulf Coast Rippers.
What motherfucker, what?
Gulf Coast Rippers, Gulf Coast Rippers.
You know what I'm saying? 9-9, baby. Bring it to your live. Concept and Kumar. Doing it Gulf Coast Ripper style. You know what I'm saying? This is how we doing this.
Yeah.
For all those that thought we wasn't lyrical. You know what I'm saying? We killing them seeds.
Yeah, and fuck all the rest of you niggas.
What?
Coast Rippers.
What motherfucker, what?